It all started off with my best friend talking about YouTube and different stuff like that. It's like I never just thought it was possible to like do that for like somebody like me or like her to just make a YouTube channel or to just do YouTube. When she told me she was gonna do YouTube, I was thinking, oh my god, I think you would be so good at that.
It's your girl Moodsy. Do I look beautiful today?
Because y'all, my best friend is so funny. Like,
ooh, there's some light in this forest.
She real loud too, and YouTubers be loud, so I thought she would be real good at that. I'm like, okay, I think you should do it. It's like when she said it, it just didn't leave my soul. It's like a door was open when she told me that. I was just like, what? You can do that? And then I started thinking about it more and I'm like, can I do that?
Hey, what up, y'all? It's your girl, Taylor.
Hey, y'all. Oh my God, no, your eyes are not deceiving you. It's your girl, Taylor. Like, I didn't think I could. She just was talking more about it. And I was like, you know what? I think I want to like do this. I think I want to just do this. And this was during unemployment and stuff like that, y'all. Because, you know, I was an unemployment boy. I used my unemployment money. I had got myself a camera, got myself a tripod, got myself all the other stuff I needed for YouTube. During this time, y'all, I was in college. This was like after COVID had broke out, but it was like after they had let us go back to school and whatnot. And then I just kept watching videos, YouTube videos, and I watched this video and this guy was like, you should just do it. In the video, the man was basically saying it's better to be posting than to not to be posting. And I just kind of understood that at the moment, and I'm kind of glad I did, because I ended up just starting posting videos and whatnot. I recorded me and my best friend playing GTA. Like, it was really something light. I really used to only post like every 2 weeks, and them videos was not edited. They were not edited good. But at this time, I was doing a lot of stuff too. I was in school. We was doing online school and whatnot because of COVID, but I still had to go to band class and stuff like that, and like go to band practice because I got a scholarship. And y'all, at the time, I think I was working because I was always trying to do something to make some money. You know, I was working. I was also, if y'all don't know, I used to write essays for money. I was just posting videos, just posting different kind of stuff, reacting videos. I think I did like a prank on my mama. And the one video I posted was the Karen video. Ended up getting 700 views, and that was like the most views I had ever got. So I was like, what? It was during that time when Karen's was really popping. And after that, I just kept posting like different stuff. I was kind of insecure about my videos and stuff like that because I knew they wasn't the best. Hey, y'all, I remember one time my boyfriend said my videos wasn't funny. He was right. I just wasn't that good at editing back then, y'all. And then when I was at school, this one boy had said like, yeah, everybody got their YouTube phase. I'm like, I was thinking he not talking to me. I really stopped posting when I came home for the summer, because I came home with a purpose. I was like, bet. And I got a summer job, and then I just started working like a damn slave, y'all. I was working like a man. That was when I got my first fast food job. And y'all, I wasn't like y'all who got y'all fast food jobs when y'all was kids. Like, I got mine when I was grown. My first position was manager. And then I was literally working like a slave for the whole summer. Like, I ain't edit no videos. I ain't record no videos. I was just there. Like, yo, I went back to school or whatever, and I took all my YouTube stuff with me because in my head, I feel like I had every plan of like to keep doing my YouTube channel once I got enough time to like actually edit my videos and stuff like that. I don't even know why I thought I was gonna have time to edit, because like when I went back to school, it wasn't gonna be COVID no more, so we wasn't gonna have online classes. It was gonna be in-person classes, and then I was gonna have to go to practice. And y'all, it's football season, like it's marching season. We finna have performances, parades, all kind of stuff. Like, I knew I wasn't finna have time to do all that. I was okay with it at the time, because y'all, I had every intention of staying in college. Y'all, I paid my deposit off in band. Y'all, I live in Michigan. I had my mama and her boyfriend drive me 6 hours to Kentucky, bro. Yeah, paid all that for mama to come over here 6 hours to Kentucky, 6 hours back, and I was only there for a month, y'all. Basically, y'all, I was an honor student, and actually, like, as an honor student with somebody over like a 3.5 GPA, you supposed to have like priority housing in like the dorm that's supposed to be for honor students. And I didn't get that my junior year because I was in the band. And I was all right with that. I was like, okay. And what they did, they threw me in this dirty building, and they threw me in there with the rest of the band, with the cheerleaders, and with the football players. They threw us all into one big dirty building. And then not only that, but then the fast food lady at the office talking to me crazy about my scholarship, like basically calling me a broke ass bitch. Oh, like she was so mad because I guess she don't like the band director. She don't like the band, and she just talking to me crazy about my scholarship. I'm telling her, okay, ma'am, he finna get that money money to you. I'm telling her that my band scholarship finna cover the rest of my balance or whatever. She telling me, oh, like just talking to me all kind of crazy. I don't even remember everything she was saying. Never been treated like that by somebody who was supposed to like help you, especially being treated like that while at a HBCU. Cause I'm in a band. That is so ghetto. Like, this lady over here bitching at me and I'm getting treated like this and the power in my room going out. They talking about the circuit breakers is next to the rooms, next to the one. Like, I'm like, cause then my roommate power ain't go off. It would just be the one on my side. What are you trying to say? That me and the girl in the room next to me both got too much stuff plugged up, or it's just the room? Cause they was telling me it was just the room, but them people literally did not care about helping me. I was telling them the problem, like, yeah, my power done went out in my room. They talk about, yeah, you should call your mama. I'm like, call my mama for what? They like, they listen when you call your mama up. I am grown as hell. Why should I have to call my mother when I'm in college for somebody to like get this problem fixed when I'm literally paying tuition to stay here? I don't got no power in my room. Like, I was so stressed. They did not care about helping me till I like got my band director involved. I think I did what they said. I called my mama and I was complaining to my mama about it, and then she ended up talking to this one lady or something like that, and I don't remember what happened. I think they said they couldn't do nothing about it, and then I was like, bet, all right, I'm finna leave then. I'm finna go. Yeah, y'all not giving me no options. You just telling me ain't nothing I can do. And then I ended up talking to my band director about it. I was telling him like, yeah, I'm thinking about going home. I'm thinking about leaving. One thing about that man, he did not want me to leave. He don't be wanting nobody in the band to leave because it's not that many of us in there. It's a really small band at a black HBCU. And he even he talked to the people. He was getting a hotel and everything for me and whatnot. He really did his big one because he was really trying to make sure I stayed. Even though honestly the situation, like, he would have got me in a hotel, because it's like these hotels, they're not on campus, y'all. They are not nowhere near on campus. They probably like some blocks away from campus. I don't have a car. I literally would have been taking that shuttle back and forth to campus, and it stops at a certain time, so I would have had to been getting rides from people after practice to get back to the hotel. It wouldn't have been ideal, but I would have been willing to like put up with it, you know. I would have been willing to put up with it so I could have a decent room. They gave me a day and a time that I could move all my stuff. I was like, bet. I packed up all my stuff. It was like 9 in the morning. I started moving all my stuff over to the hotel. They got me in a car or whatever, got all my stuff in the car, moved all my stuff in there. And then I go in there and I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to move into my room. And they tell me ain't no room for me. Yo, I literally had all my stuff sitting there looking stupid in the lobby for hours. Like I'm really laughing about it, but I was so stressed. Because I was sitting there. It's 9. It turned 10. I'm like, it turned 11. I'm like, I don't remember what time it got, y'all, but like I was really just sitting in the lobby like stressed, because I'm like, why do I not have a room yet? Like, y'all getting it ready. I guess they said they was getting it ready or cleaning it or something like that, but they did not have me in that room, and I was literally just sitting there with all of my belongings, like all of my things, all of my stuff. Moved all of my stuff out my room. I don't have the key to my room no more. I don't know if the key to my room worked no more, or I don't know what, but I couldn't get into my room. And I end up telling them like, hey, I gotta go to class type stuff. I gotta go to class. This was literally like the first day of class. Like, I was trying to get all this stuff done before school even started or whatever, get myself into a new room, but it ended up pushing out into the first day that class started. I ended up going to class. I eat a little bit at the little lunchroom. I come back. Then, I come back, they still don't have my room ready for me. It hit 12, it hit 1, it hit 2, it hit 3. They still don't have my room ready for me. Y'all, I was so stressed sitting in that lobby. Y'all literally can't imagine how stressed I was. I am not like a crying kind of person, but I was really up in there like crying. I was calling my friends on the phone and stuff like that. Like, oh my God, they really just got me sitting in here. It's not like I'm just sitting. I'm trying to talk to people like, can I, like, they still telling me the room ain't ready. And then, y'all, before I left for class, I ended up having them lock all my stuff in the room, like I said. Why when I come back, I'm like, okay, at least let me get some of this stuff or whatever, or something, so I can get my stuff and go to practice. Or, y'all, why the girl who locked my stuff in the room, they saying she the only one who got the key and she in class or something like that. I'm like, so not only did I not have a room, and I was just in this lobby all motherfucking day, but like I didn't have shit. I ain't had none of my shit. All I had was my phone and whatever was on me, like my charger and my headphones. I was like, I was so stressed. I was just like, I can't go to practice either. Stressing, because I already missed practice that night before so I could pack all my stuff. Band director let me miss practice so I could pack all my stuff. And I'm finna miss another practice. I don't like to miss practice because now I'm missing stuff that I need to know for later. And I don't even be crying like that, but I was in there just crying because I was just so stressed. I'm like, I gotta go to practice. I know I'm missing out on stuff because they just got me in here sitting. I done missed like probably like 1 or 2 of my classes today because I'm just sitting here. Y'all, I couldn't wash up. I was like, they really just got me sitting here. They don't give a fuck about me. I feel kind of bad because like some people was really like trying to help me and stuff. Like my section leader, he like even texted me like, yeah, you want to come to my house and you can shower and all different stuff like that. I'm like, no, it's fine. Like I really don't be wanting to bother nobody. Like I really don't. Like, I feel like the people really did not care at all about what was going on. Like I wasn't even like in a sad place at that time. I was really just trying to do what I had to do. Like it just made me sad because I really just felt like that was my year. Like that's am I finna cry while I say that? Like I felt like other years in band and stuff like that. Like I had issues and stuff like with my anxiety and I had to like trade instruments, and like when I had to do it, I thought I was gonna end up like, being able to trade back instruments, and I didn't end up being able to do that. He just kept me on the same instrument. So when I first start like being on the instrument, I didn't really like vibe with being back on that instrument. So like when it finally hit like junior year, like I felt like junior year, that was the year like me and my trombone was vibing together. I wasn't like really planning on just like leaving, like, but like I was really blowing that little bitch, and I really felt like this year was like that year was really gonna be my year for real in band. Band is really something I love, so that's why it kind of made me sad with that situation. I wasn't sad to leave or nothing like that. I'm not the kind of person who finna stay getting treated a certain kind of way if I feel like I shouldn't be getting treated like this, you know. I'm just like, this is to protect my pride right here, this blanket. I ended up being like, you know what, it is what it is. I gotta go. I'm finna leave. Like, I don't like getting treated like this. I'm not finna keep feeling like this and then feeling like don't nobody care. And plus, I know I'm not a fucking idiot and I didn't like drop out of college because I'm fucking stupid. That's so sick. I had all A's and then dropped out of college. Like, I find that part the most funniest. I feel like, what can you really say about me? But yeah, y'all, I came back home and whatnot. I felt like I was happy for a second because I wasn't in like a super stressful situation anymore. So I just came back home and I just started working at fast food again. Like it was literally horrible. It was not good. And then everything around me just started going bad. Like I think I just stopped talking to my friends as much and stuff like that. You know, how you just try to move in silence or try to stay to yourself and stuff like that, thinking it's gonna make you feel better. Kinda did, but I wouldn't say that, because then I just ended up just trying to distract myself with other things like niggas. I ended up like my stomach was hurting and then it started hurting real bad. Then I ended up going to the hospital and I had to have surgery. It was some other stuff happened with this dude. We ain't even gonna talk about that. Just doing stupid shit. And y'all done fucked around and got COVID. Like, that's how you know you doing some shit you ain't supposed to be doing when you fuck around and get COVID. My boss, she started damn tweaking on me. Like, y'all, my boss started tweaking on me. She ain't like something I said. And if y'all know, I got a damn mouth on me. Like, sometimes I be thinking, should I not talk or should I not say that? But then the pride in me and the part in me that's like, no. And it's, instead of her being like, I don't know, being an adult and being like, I didn't like that you said this. Y'all, she literally like started to like fake bully me at work. And I don't like stuff like that. Like trying to like say certain stuff to bother me or just trying to do certain stuff to like pick with me. I don't like stuff like that. So I straight up was like, yeah, I told her I'm putting in my 2-week notice. I'm finna leave. And y'all, I didn't have no job lined up after that. I literally just told her I was putting in my 2-week notice. I was doing CNA, so I was gonna be a CNA and then just go to, then start doing CNA. Cause I had did all my hours. When I put in my 2-week notice, that was just so I could do my clinical before I take my test. Y'all, right when I put in my 2-week notice, like the next day I came into work, y'all, she literally told me like, yeah, we no longer need you. I was like sick. I was like, alright. I thought it was kind of funny, but at the same time, I was like, But y'all, it was definitely not funny for long because like at some point I definitely ran out of money. And like I ended up not doing the CNA thing because I just felt like it was not something I wanted to do. Like, ever just feel like this is not something you want to do? Thought of it is still good. Like, you can make this amount of money for doing this certain thing, but it's like, this is not something you love. This is just gonna be something you doing. And then it's also gonna be something very maybe dangerous that you're doing, very stressful that you're doing. And if you don't love that thing that you doing, why are you doing it is what I feel like. Yeah, this was after I got my surgery, but before I got COVID. Like, I was literally going to CNA class from like 8 to 4 every day, and then going to work from 5 to 10 for like 10 days to get all my CNA hours. Just thinking about it in the way of like somebody could die. Like, this is somebody grandma, somebody mama, somebody auntie, and I could like murder her because I want some money. Like, no, I don't like stuff like that. And I feel like I'm a genuine person, and even seeing me, I know I'm gonna come across some people who aren't like me, even if I just do that occupation. And I don't want to have to deal with that at all. Like, I don't like stuff like that. I would say this was like one of my lowest points. I would say one of, because definitely not the lowest. So I was literally I had no will to live. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, the way I was spending my money was just crazy. Like, I wasn't even spending it on like stuff that could like help. I was spending it on stuff that would help me like momentarily or make me smile for a second, because like I wasn't happy at all. It was even a moment where like I think my mama, she was trying to do her like taxes or something like that, and she needed like my old boss to fill out something, and we had went up to my old job to get her to fill it out. And then my mama, you know, she was driving and I was in the passenger seat, and she was just talking to my boss and stuff like that. And I think my old boss, like the one who fired me, was asking me like what I was doing and different stuff like that. And I was basically like, you know, I wasn't really trying to talk to her, but then it just ended up turning into her and my mama talking. And my mama, she just, when she starts talking, she just likes to like talk and whatnot. And I don't think she understood like what my feelings was towards this lady. Told her that the lady fired me, but I don't think she understood what she was doing when she was talking to the lady. She was basically talking to this lady about what I was finna do with my life. It's like you talking to the lady who fired me and stopped my source of income about what I'm finna do with my life, and how I'm not just finna be living in your house not doing nothing. Y'all, I really, like, I didn't cry right there in front of the lady, but like mama drove off like probably like a few feet, and I just started crying. Like, I wasn't yelling or nothing like that, but I just kind of explained to her exactly what I told y'all. Like, this lady fired me, and you over here like kikiing with her about how I'm a failure. Like, that's just what it felt like, and she didn't really see it like that. At that time, when I was just feeling all those emotions and feeling like sad and feeling like a failure, and feeling like just like a college dropout failure. It's like, I just felt like the only thing that made me happy was like posting videos. Like, not even doing too much, just like posting something I felt like would make somebody smile, or something that would make me happy to create and like to put out there. And that's why I really just kept doing it, because I was at such a dark place. I don't know what made me do that. I don't know what made me just start posting videos when I was feeling like that. I was just so sad, and I didn't have no money. I just keep stressing. I didn't have no money. I was broke as fuck. Like, I didn't have a job. I just kept filling out job applications and stuff. I just kept filling out job applications and posting videos. That's all I kept doing. I kept posting my videos. I ended up getting a job, and I didn't want my mama to drive me back and forth. So y'all, that's when I started taking the bus. Like, I ain't gonna lie. It did not get better after that, because when I got that job, I was so unhappy. I was really like, my legs hurt, my feet hurt, my body hurt. I had to take the bus here. Like y'all, everything was hurting, and I was really just like, this is not happiness right here. But I don't know. At some point, I did stop being as sad as I was. When I first started posting videos and stuff like that, I ain't never think like, I don't know. It's like I don't have the same mentality that I have now. I'm at such a different headspace than I was when I first started.